Hi guys, my name is Vezi Mtungwa, but they call me Vezi. I'm based in Cape Town in Langa township, and I'll be traveling to Europe to go and learn and to raise even more funds for the multimedia project we're doing down here in Langa township. And this was partly funded by the Goethe Institute through a cultural mobility to connect Europe with South Africa. And the partnership I have with Dance South SA in building the first multimedia studio space. And this is my video to crowdfund to make sure I go there and have a successful trip. The studio I want to build is extremely important in different facets. It's important, one, for the economy, which is also there's so many professional artists coming from the space, but however don't have the resources to actually get the proper gigs and the proper work and to express themselves at a professional level. Also again, for the young ones coming up, there are no communities for arts and culture within Langa township. So this also gives them a room to go and be creative, to go and spend time there and work on their craft. Those two things are different, but they all come together to culminate a creative economy. There's a big demand for such a space in Langa, but also I don't like to say Langa, but I say townships because we are so close with other townships, and we've seen with our work now how everyone has come in to work with us. And it's also the number of creatives, naturally talented creatives that you get in these spaces. So this is basically just giving them access and the space they can call home to work, create, and to make an income through the arts. It's important for me to go abroad to build a studio, mainly because of the support already received from people from abroad, but then also the idea of Europe being seen as an innovative area. Also, I already know that everything begins somewhere. So me going to that area where they've had the growth phase, they've had the foundational phase, there's so much for me to learn. But at the same time, I feel like growing up in a township and having to be an outside the box thinker, there's so much that I can give value to the people that side. The people that I'll be seeing will be obviously my partners in Amsterdam, then I'll be going to Germany, France, and then ending off in Denmark and Copenhagen. Luckily, everyone of my partners that I've worked with creatively, I've grown friendship with, have been willing to host me in the cities, which was an amazing gesture. And the money I'm trying to raise for right now is obviously just so I can move around and attend, meetings, attend different studio sessions, and be able to access all these different things. And then also additional support for the internal flights that I would have to take to attend these different cities. So that's basically why the crowdfunding will be needed for and why it will be super helpful to have. I'd like to take this opportunity to also thank you so much for watching this video and for supporting. Your support is not only supporting me personally, it's supporting so many people behind me, my community, and those who are in desperate need for a space of this nature. I thank you so much, and I will definitely be sharing my trip to Europe, and it will be a huge success through your support. Thank you so much.